Good evening and salam Ibu Pertiwiku. Facebook co-founder and chief Mark Zuckerberg on Thursday renewed his defense of the social network's business, arguing that targeting ads based on interest was different from selling people's data. 2018 was a horrific year for Facebook, marked by a series of scandals over data protection and privacy and concerns that leading social network had been manipulated by foreign interests for political purposes. Zuckerberg said that selling user data would not only undermine essential trust in the social network, it would go against a Facebook business interest because rivals could use it to compete for advertising. Despite the scandals, Facebook revenue and user numbers have continued to grow. Singapore's military said on Thursday it will reduce the length, intensity and frequency of its training programs after an actor in the reserves died from injuries he sustained overseas. Aloysius Pang was on a military training exercise in New Zealand when a gun barrel was lowered on a large artillery device he was helping to repair, crushed his abdomen and chest. In a briefing, Chief of Defence Force Melvin Ong said the Singapore Armed Forces will modify its training programs in the weeks ahead.
So Chief of Army spoke about a safety timeout that he has called for the Army. They are taking it very seriously. Following the safety timeout, I've asked all the services in the SCF to come back and to review their training tempo with a view to lowering the training tempo. For how long? After the safety timeout, perhaps a month, two. We will reduce our training tempo and review this across the SAF to focus on safety. To focus on safety for all our NSFs and NSmen. What does this mean? This will take the form of lowering the duration, the intensity, the frequency of existing training, take some things out, to do training better at a more sustainable pace, focus on safety. So all services will review this, lower their training tempo in the weeks ahead. This reduction of training tempo, following the safety timeout, will be enforced for as long as it takes for us to get this right. And we want to do it right. We want to do it safe for every activity. We want to do it right every time. As the Chief of Army has said, cannot be business as usual.
Singapore mandates that young men serve in its armed forces, police force or civil defence force. Most serve full-time for 2 years and then have annual training obligations. And that's all from me. I'm Yumesrani for TV Sarawak. Anytime, anywhere.